Have you ever wondered why people around you are living their life to the fullest while you are overthinking about something that happened 2 years before? You're overthinking about it as if your life depends on it. Self awareness and curiosity is a good thing, but learning how to stop, how to not let it control your whole life is very essential, specifically when you are emotionally sensitive. If you are that kind of person, questioning everything around you, questioning every single happening will make you exhausted. And I don't need to tell you that. You know it. First, you need to recognize the problem. Stop thinking that it's a blessing. Definitely it is. But anything that is being used against your own happiness could not be a blessing. Right? So the problem is that you are overthinking about everything. And why? Because you think that as long as I know what's going to happen, as long as I make sense of things, I can control things. And if I can control things, nobody can hurt me. Nothing can hurt me. I know it's not your fault. I know that maybe sometimes you want to change this thing or you get exhausted and you're saying it to yourself that why can't I just enjoy my life? Nothing extraordinarily beautiful happens to me. Nothing's magical or exciting in my life. But whenever something happens, you start rationalizing it instead of living in the moment. Someone looks at in your direction, and you start making sense to it. Are we meant to be? Do we have a soul connection? First off, let things exist for once without trying to put logic in it. Trust me, I'm not saying that you have to start being dumb and you don't have to ask questions about how things work. But the things which don't matter that much, there is a very fine line between intelligence and trying to control things. You are trying to control things and you are disguising it as intelligence, as pre-planning. And why is it happening? Obviously, because if it's a problem, then we need to look at the root cause of it, right? It all comes from the illusion. The illusion that as long as I know what's going to happen, as long as I know how it happened, now I'm in control. Now nothing unexpected is going to happen and nothing can hurt me that way. Let me tell you one thing. You cannot. Life just happens. I know that there is a very detail behind everything that's happening in your life, but life is not a thesis you need to submit. What's the point of living a life you have just understood and not lived? You're not gonna take a medal for that. You're not gonna. Nobody's giving that. Trust me. I'm not saying that stop questioning. But for the things that don't matter, you ask yourself this question. If I don't think about it, if I stop looking into it, would my day be fine? Would I be fine? It might look fun. Maybe. It would be exhausting. It would be fun. But it's taking your mental peace. And it's not even about that thing actually. Because you are slowly training your mind that everything has to make sense. Now, whenever something happens that is not making sense to it, you just deny it. And then you are actually making your expectations very finite. You only think about things happen the way you. If you're saying that it's not exhausting for me, I just do it for fun. I like being logical or rational in every matter. You're actually hurting yourself. It's not even emotional. It's actually the logic that you like so much. Logically, you are finiting the happenings in your life by making sense to it. Because now everything happens, you start making sense to it, and you're training your mind that everything that happens, it happens for a reason, and I must be knowing the reason behind it. And as long as I don't know the reason, this would not happen. you are blocking the magic. You are blocking your miracles. You are blocking the blessings just by trying to do the God's work. Knowing how and why in every matter is not your job. Now you're gonna be a little personal. It's coming from a person who would overthink about everything. Who used to think that if I got the answers, it would stop hurting. If I got the answers, if I just knew why did it this way, I'll move on. And it did not happen that way. And if you are going through something or moving on from someone, I beg you, please don't do that. You just live in the moment. Let it pass. You are hurting, I know. Let it hurt. Stop looking for the answers that they were supposed to give you. And trust me, once you know the answers, you are still not going to heal. Because the answers, now again, according to your favorite logic, means that now I have gotten the answers. Now what's the point of feeling it? Now you are hurt and you don't feel logical to feel that way. It's like a betrayal to yourself. You have literally abandoned your feelings for logic. In what world is it a fair trade? Rational minds rarely see magic. If you're a very logical person, if you just don't want anything exciting in your life, if you don't want just a normal, very boring life, then go for it. Nobody's stopping you. And you can submit a thesis on your deathbed saying that I have made rationalizations about every little thing that has happened to me, and I'm so proud of it. I'll wait if someone gives you a medal for that. Go for it. But if you actually want to enjoy your life, please stop being cruel to yourself. Let yourself enjoy for once. I know it's not going to change overnight. I know it will take time. And nobody's saying you to just change overnight. Nobody changes overnight. The decision to change is enough. It's not very hard. You just need to recognize the problem and stop yourself every single time, every 5 minutes from overthinking about it. Something happened, okay, I enjoyed it. It's okay if I don't know the reason behind it. It's okay. I'm gonna live. I did. It wasn't that important. Or even if it was, it mattered to me. It was such a good moment. Let it be. Let it be there in your memories. You're gonna lose the magic out of it once you again started to rationalize it. Okay, this is how it happened. This is how it. Nobody is asking you for the record. Why? When you know that. Now I'm not saying that just stop thinking about everything and just drive through life. No. Knowing where to put the full stop is essential. You just don't have to be dumb all the time. But where things can go fine without moving into it, let them be. Not gonna take much of your effort, but it's gonna change your life. Let me know in the comments if you have resonated with whatever I said. And from tomorrow, try not to question everything. Let things happen. Either it be small or big. It's not your responsibility. It's not your job to make sense of everything, to control everything. Train your mind that it's gonna be fine even if anything unexpected happens. I'll go through it and I'll be fine. Even when I don't know what's going to happen. It is a blessing for sure that you feel this deeply. But when something is not in your favor, you need to learn when to take a step back. You have to do it for yourself because nobody else is going to do that for you. I love you guys, and I really hope that whatever I said, it helped you even a little. I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.